on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And first things first, I just want to thank you for the support in the last 2 weeks on my videos. It's been pretty solid, and I just really appreciate it. And I thank you all for commenting, liking, and just viewing. And I know that this is already a couple days old, and just like you, I've been watching people just go through Necropolis. By the way, my plan for that is going to be Saturday morning, I think. But besides that, I know that this news is a couple days old, but as a person who took Blade to rank 5 and ascended him as his first ascended champion and first rank 5 champion, I thought it'd be, fitting for me to react to this. So let's just get to it. Dimensional being tags being added to Rintrah kind of caused some uproar, I guess. And that's just because, Blade just got another buff. It is what it is. We keep winning. Blade enjoyers, we just keep winning. But but in all seriousness, they're adding the dimensional being tag to Rintrah, which is going to make Blade even more effective in battlegrounds. I use him for dimensional beings all the time, like difficult fights that I hate. Mephisto, America Chavez, and Spot, just to name like the 3 off the top of my head. Oh, and Gallon. He just melts them all. It's pretty, like I said, it's pretty iffy whether or not like he's going to be good in a match or not, and I kind of just have him there just in case someone pulls one of those out. And yeah, so but adding Rintrah to that list is huge. That adds so much value to my deck, because Rintrah, everyone runs Rintrah. I just ran into before the battleground season ended, I ran into a rank 5 ascended Rintrah. There was no hope because he banned all my science champions. I don't want to talk about it, but that it's huge actually for someone like me. Now he's still not gonna be the best counter. But he's gonna make that fight a lot simpler, and he's still not gonna be the fastest. Let's be clear. But he's gonna make it a lot easier, I think, for that. So, anyways, what is the whole thing? So coming in December, there are gonna be minor changes to Rintrah, primarily consisting of a rework of his info page. We've written the info page to make his kit much easier to understand and accurately represent abilities that are currently present in his kit we feel are not properly communicated. Blah blah blah. Along with this new info page, we're adding the dimensional being tag and making some bug fixes to his kit to ensure his abilities are functioning properly. I think this is kind of the big thing everyone's worried about. I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but we'll see. And he's not going to be tuned up or anything. They're just fixing bugs and then rewriting his kit. I don't really think it's anything, no hidden nerf or anything, okay? These fixes are minor and do not modify any of the core gameplay loops. There you go. And the identity loops that identify is neutralized. So anyways, below is a brand new info page along with bugs that have been fixed. So I wonder if they have the actual bugs. Oh, here we go. Yep. Fixed an issue where Rintrah's info page stated neutralized passive against Cosmic and Superior champions were 5 seconds long when they are actually 6 seconds long. That's interesting. They are remaining 6 seconds long. Okay. Fixed an issue where Rintrah's neutralized passive against Cosmic and Superior champions had the incorrect base chance, 120% instead of 100%. So that's kind of a nerf, but it's a bug fix. That makes sense. Fixed an issue where it was always supposed to be 100%. Fixed an issue where Rintrah would not gain 2 mystical charges when the opponent failed to gain a buff due to ability accuracy when triggered at 18 or 19 mystical charges. I feel like I've ran into this, but I have no proof. Fixed an issue where when Rintrah's opponent attacked a special attack, the route that Rintrah would inflict himself with that 20+ charge would expire before the end of the special attack finish. This happened to me all the time. When I'm fighting champions. Fixed an issue where when the opponent strikes Rintrah with their 4th light attack, they would also root Rintrah while their back was against the wall. When the opponent strikes Rintrah with their 4th, they would also root Rintrah. I don't know if did I run into that? I don't know. Fixed an issue where Special 1 would only grant mystical charges when Rintrah has 16 or less mystical. I don't know about this one. So anyways, really the only thing that is like bad, I guess, is this right here, but it was always supposed to be 100%, so you might notice that. But this will hopefully make him feel less janky and random when I was playing him. I don't know about you, he always just kind of seemed kind of random in certain areas, and this makes a lot of sense if they're fixing these bugs. Because yeah, just like the little tiny things where I'm like, oh, I thought I should be at 20 already, or This one here, activated special attack would inflict yourself with the root when finished. Yeah, this one here, like, it's just a bunch of different stuff. So, I mean, there's nothing too big. The biggest news, really, is just the dimensional being added to Rintrah. If you're a Rintrah main, don't worry. You just have to remember not to bring Rintrah against Blade. And even then, you'll probably do okay. You know what I mean? So, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. But for people like me, who like using Blade, it's just another champion to use Blade on. So I'm happy. I'm happy. Another buff to Blade. Let's go. Let's go. So anyways, that's it for this video. Like I said, Saturday, I think I'm going to try my Necropolis completion run. Aegon seems to be working great, and that's who we ranked up as a prediction. And turns out it's becoming pretty obvious he is one of the best counters. And that's amazing. So I'm kind of just grinding up resources, and then maybe Saturday, I think Saturday morning is when I'm going to try to do it. So anyways, if that interests you, consider subscribing. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all take care, and I'll see you Saturday.